أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuhu. Welcome back to the channel, and I hope you will all practicing the previous rules with the help of the videos. Inshallah ta'ala, let us take one more rule today, and in today's class we will be talking about the hamza. Okay, we have got hamza, and in this we will be discussing about hamzatul wasl and hamzatul qatra. Now what are these? Wasl means to connect. Okay, this is to connect, and qatra, yes, it sounds like cut, right? And it is cut. So we will be talking about connecting hamza and the cutting hamza, inshallah. So first of all, let us see how does hamza actually look. Hamza has got many faces. This is alif, right? For this alif, if you add any of the symbol, may it be fatha, kasra, dhamma, shadda, madda, whatever, if you are adding any harakat to alif, now that becomes hamza. Okay, this along with any haraka, h is for haraka. Okay, or in other Quran, like Usmani qaida, you will be having hamza written like this. Okay, and fatha idhar aayega, dhamma you will have it like this. If hamza is having kasra, then it will be like this. Okay, so the first variant is alif with any haraka is the hamza. Then you can write the hamza as this, where alif ke upar you will have a hamza, then you will have a waw and hamza. Okay, now what is that? Is it a hamza or a waw? That is for sure hamza, not waw. Similar to that, you will have ya and hamza mounted on the top. It is again hamza, not ya. And we have our good old symbol hamza. So all of them are hamzas. Now cutting hamza is the one where you will be cutting the airflow. Okay, you won't be reading it, elongating it, and you won't be reading, rather you'll cut the airflow. For example, you have this example. Okay, so what is this? It is not basa. You have a hamza here and you need to cut it. So whenever you get this sukoon, the hamza, you will cut this. Basa, basa. So there was cutting of air. Okay, so let us see few examples. If you see, the example that I just took was this, ba'san, right? Ba'san. So you are cutting the voice, that hamza you're cutting there, right? Here you can see mu'minin. It is not mu'minin. There is no continuation, but there is a cutting, right? Mu'minin. Ba'i, ihim. Yes, na. And if you go on, do you find anything? Yeah, wahayyi lana, and so on. Alhamdulillah. So what happens in cutting hamza? You cut your recitation there. You cut the airflow there. Okay. If you're talking about connecting hamza, okay, how to identify connecting hamza? So in India, Pakistan Quran, the Urdu Quran, you won't have any symbol. You'll just have alif that does not have any symbol, and it is always at the beginning of the word. Okay, few alif can come in between, few can come at the end, but we are talking about the alif that comes at the beginning of the word and it does not have any symbol. Now that is hamzatul wasl, and that is nothing but hamzatul wasl, the connecting hamza. Okay, but in Usmani qaida you will have a symbol like sod. Okay, you will have this symbol wasl. So how to identify wasl? First of all, you must know these two things, that it is always at the beginning and it does not have any symbol. In Urdu Quran, when you consider the same in the Usmani qaida, you will have a sod like symbol, and now that is hamzatul wasl. Okay, what does it do? If you're reading it continuously, then you don't consider it at all. You will be reading and you'll be going. For example, first of all, let us find where is hamzatul wasl. Can you see alladhi, right? Lillahi and alladhi. Now there is one alif there, that has not got any kind of sign and it is at the beginning of the word. Now that is Hamzatul wasl. Okay, you can see in Al-Kitab also. Yes, you have got that alif without any symbol. It should be at the beginning. So if you can see here also you have Shadida, Shadidan, right? Do you call the last one as Hamzatul wasl? No, you don't. Okay, only those which will be at the starting are called as Hamzatul wasl without any symbols. Okay, now you have got few of the rulings how to put signs over them if you want to read from them. For example, if you want to read continuously, the ayah becomes Alhamdulillahi alladhi anzal. I did not read Alhamdulillahi alladhi. Rather, I connected. That is what the Hamzatul wasl does. It connects. Lillahi alladhi. If you go here, it will be Abdihil kitaba. You don't read Abdihi al kitaba. Rather, you connect it. Then the question comes, when do you use this Hamzatul wasl then? Is it of any use? Yes. If you want to start your recitation from here, consider you read all the ayah and you stopped and you want to start your recitation from here. And you must consider one thing, you cannot start any of the word starting from sukoon or shadda. You cannot do that, right? So what do? You have got to put any symbol there on the alif and then you have got to start. So it should be either alladhi, illadhi or ulladhi. Okay, as of now it is alladhi. And if you are coming here, it will be al-kitaba walam. If I want to start from here, say, it will be as-salihati anna lahum. Understanding, na? So that was the case. Let us go back and see. As of now, all the examples we saw, everywhere I had just applied fatha. So is it so that every time you have got to apply fatha? No, again. There are certain rules. Let us consider them. Whenever you have got Hamzatul wasl, that is the alif without any sign, what do? If you see the word has started and it has got a laam in it, al, if the word has got al in it, then no need to think of anything else, you just put the fatha. It will be as-samawati, as-salihati, an-nur, al-qamar, all that. So whenever the word has got it is starting from the word al, then wasl will get fatha symbol. Yes, if the word has not got any fatha, any laam in it, al nahi hai, rather than laam, there is something else, maybe as hai, ash hai, an hai, if anything else is there apart from al, what do? Then this is the method too. What do? Consider this. Here is Hamzatul wasl. Here some random word is there and that is not lam sakin. Then whatever third letter symbol is there, now that is going to decide the symbol of Hamzatul wasl. And what is that going to be? If this third letter has got kasra, then even Hamzatul wasl will get kasra. If the third letter has got dhamma, then even the Hamzatul wasl will get dhamma. But there is one change. If the third letter gets fatha, now you will get kasra for Hamzatul wasl. You won't get fatha again. Let me repeat. So if you have got these scenarios, so Hamzatul wasl here, considering the third symbol, third letter symbol, if you have got fatha, then you will get kasra. If you have got dhamma, you will get dhamma. If you have got kasra, you will get kasra on Hamzatul wasl respectively. When does this happen? When you don't have alif lam at the beginning. If you have alif lam, just don't do all this, just put fatha on the Hamzatul wasl. Okay, And the last thing is, there are some exceptional nouns and verbs in Arabic where without thinking of anything you just put kasra on them. Here are two pictures inserted. Few of them are nouns, few of them are verbs, and for all of them you have got to just insert Hamzatul wasl with a kasra. So it will be ibnu, isma, ithnaini, imshu, itu, ituni, everything. If you can see, there is no application for third letter, alif lam. Don't consider all that. You have got to just go and you have got to put kasra for these. Now considering few more examples. If you can see all this, you can apply the rules I have explained to you. If you see the first one, what are you going to put it there? The word starts from alif lam. So what should you do? Don't think too much, just put a fatha. It will be ar-Rahman. What do you do here? Allahu Samad, al-Qari'ah, allati, alhamdu, ash-shamsu. All that. Why? Everything is starting from alif lam, so you don't do lot of thinking there. You just put a fatha. When you go to these examples, what do you do? Here it is not among those letters which I mentioned, and it is not having laam as its second letter. So what do? You go to the third letter specifically and you see this symbol. What to remember? If kasra you have, wasl will get kasra. If dhamma you have got, then wasl will get dhamma. And if you have got fatha, now you again get kasra. So it will be ittakhadhu, not attakhadhu. What about this? Since the third letter has got fatha, it will be i'lamu. What about this? Since the third letter has got kasra, it will be isbir, idhabu, ihdina, iqra, irji'i, idhab. Hope you have understood. In this case, again, see all the cases, all the words do not start from lam, alif lam. So don't directly go and put fatha. And these are not among those nouns and verbs, exceptional nouns and verbs that I showed. Now what do? You see the third letter symbol, and ain has got dhamma, so you are gonna put dhamma on wasl. It will be ud'uhum, unzur, uhshuru, udkhuluha, etc. Hopefully you have understood the concept. May Allah make it easy for everyone. Assalamu alaikum.